Well, longtime County Executive Joe Parisi announced this week that he's retiring.
That leaves behind almost 30 years of public service, and he sat down with political reporter Will Kenneally today, and Will's here now to share more of that conversation.
That's right. So Parisi has kind of seen it all. He started out as Dane County clerk before moving to the state assembly, and he was there during the Act 10 protests before leaving the assembly, and then he went back to the county level, winning a seat as the county executive. He says that there wasn't anything going into that decision now to step down, except it was just the right time for him.
But you know, I'm at that point where I've accomplished the things I set out to accomplish. My wife has been retired for 3 years now, and I have to admit that looks pretty good to me. And so we just decided that, you know, it's time to close the book on this chapter and see what's next.
Now, Parisi will officially step down next May, and you can see more from our full interview with Parisi this Sunday on For the Record.
It's been a bit of a tumultuous few years for Parisi, right?
It certainly has been. So he appointed Sheila Stubbs, a former county board supervisor and state assembly representative, to head the Human Services Department, a huge department at Dane County. That got tanked by the county board. And we discussed a little bit of that, like kind of what are we at right now in a state of both state politics and then at the county level, too.
You mentioned that this isn't happening until May, but do we know who's in the pipe to potentially replace him?
I know. I tried to get that out of him if there's anybody waiting in the wings or if he's going to make any endorsement. He's letting people kind of run for themselves until we have a special election to fill that seat. It'll be the county board chair, Patrick Miles, on an interim basis. But some names that we're kind of looking at are possibly Gloria Reyes, who challenged the current Madison mayor this past time around, as well as possibly Sheila Stubbs.
So this is his wife's fault, because his wife is loving it. So he wants
his benefit,
he saw what retirement looks like. He's like, I'm in.
Who can blame him?
All right. We'll see you Sunday at 10:30.
Exactly.
Thank you, Will.